So, I thought I'd have a little bit of a day out today. There are 3 possible cars for this swap that I'm still considering. And I'm looking at one right now. I'm up at CoPart, Van Nuys. It's taken me about an hour and a half to get the key for it. And I'm here. And let me turn the camera around. It's kind of exciting. This is the third option. This has a wheelbase that's about 3/4 of an inch longer than a Super Beetle. And it's mid-engine, so it'll sit me quite far forward. And it's clean. It's only done 96,000 miles. Now, the only problem I have is the fact that I was hoping it was just the rear fender that was going to be the issue, but if you look here, the actual struts come over as well. That's kinked. So it all depends. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna throw on a frame machine or anything like that, but can I attach a car to it and drive off that way and pull it back? That is the question, because you can definitely see that there's a kink right there. So that is out of line. That is such a shame. One other thing that I wanted to check out was whether I could actually fit in it, and there is plenty of room. There is so much room inside it. I really thought I was going to be too cramped, too far forward, but it's not at all. It's not cramped in any way. It's an awesome little car. It's going to be super light. I've not found the weight online of them, but that's a pretty cool little car. Okay, let's see if she runs. Because this only has 96,000 miles on it, I was a little snowed, thinking it was a really, really clean vehicle. Not quite as clean as I thought. Watch this. This is the opposite side to the crash. If you look, that's Bondo or something. So this has all been painted. Well, that's all been painted. That's been painted, and it's not been done well. You can see a thumbprint in the paint filler there, so it looks like it's had a whole side on it. Like you can see overspray there, and in here, yeah, you can see. So the A-pillar has not been repaired well. God damn, it's terrible. And then around here, it's just everything's just so messy. Look, there's overspray everywhere. That is really, really disappointing. That is so unbelievably disappointing. That twinned, I mean, look, there's overspray everywhere. That twinned with the fact that my bloody battery hasn't got enough power to start it. Yeah. See, it's had paint there as well. Yeah, this thing's been in the wars. That is so disappointing. That is really, really disappointing, because it's close to my house. Damn it. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just leaving the battery, see if I can trickle any charge into it and see if we can get it to start. This is so disappointing. God damn. Does have a lot going for it. It looks really shiny on the pictures. The only thing is, if somebody doesn't check it out, they'll probably bid more than me, because they'll think it's a really straight car, and it's not. It's not at all. I'm going to see if I can get the front open, see if there's been any action at the front, which I fear there has been. One thing I forgot to check before, AC. That is the most important thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, work, come on, come on, come on, come on. Has AC. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I'm gonna have to bid on it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bid on it. It's got AC. Winning. Eek! Decisions. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get the front open now. Finally found my way into the front, which I'm not going to lie wasn't the easiest thing in the world, but it's a pull handle inside the glove box. So, how much love has she had at the front? So, strut tops all seem fine. There's no crinkles or anything like that. They look fine. That's probably the original, I think, yellow. There's been some love down here. Chassis legs. Chassis legs all look good on that side. And they look, yeah, no, chassis legs look straight on the front, so it definitely looks like it's had love down the sides. And that's a fancy MR2, I think, power steering pump that everybody wants. So yeah, it's definitely got her issues. What else do I need to find out? I think that's it really. I'm gonna have a crawl underneath the back and see if I can see any love on the kind of like sill areas, you know, see if it's been pushed in and pulled back out or anything like that. I shall report back in a second. Looked underneath on that side, it's definitely got its fair share of leaks, and there's no way that exhaust, if we can get it to focus, there is no way that exhaust is stock. There's been a lot of messing about with the exhaust, that's for definite. So we've got a fairly hefty rocker cover leak. Okay, so this is very interesting. So if you look, that's been painted weirdly, but all the welds seem to be original, whereas this is the hit side that's been hit this time. I don't know if you're going to be able to pick it up, but you can see there's a line of weld there. So it's actually had a piece of rear chassis leg in this car, I'm going to say, or at least a repair, and they've welded it back up. Definitely had a life. I call this area, all that area in there, that's all bent. And to be honest with you, I don't even know if it's from this shunt. Yeah, I would definitely not be buying this car to flip. That is one thing that is 100% sure. It's definitely had a life. Okay, so I think we've given it a fairly good go over. I'm going to go home, do my research, see what the popular problems with these cars are. This one is, I think, okay for what I need. I can probably attach a car. I'm going to give Volvo Yoda a call, see if he thinks we could pull that. Oh, stop filming. On a completely different note, I want a boat. I want a boat so bad. I grew up in the Mediterranean, skiing and stuff like that. And I want a boat so bad to restore an old boat like this, you know? The floor doesn't even look too rotten in it. Oh, it's such a good looking boat. Boats of this era, I assume like late 70s, early 80s. So handsome. I love the straight lines. I want a boat. I just want a boat. But anyway, moving on. So my friend is a Porsche nut, Charlie, and he didn't come down today. I had a feeling he should have. Look at that. Oh, too close. Look at that old thing. That is a monster. The cage. Woo! Look at that. Full of water, as all Porsches should be. Ooh, that's a toy. That is a toy, Charlie. Why are you not here right now? Bet you wish you were now. Nice air cooled. Full of water, I'm quite sure by now. Look at that thing. That is a beast. That is an absolute beast. Was there enough dish? Is there enough dish there? Oh, that's awesome. That is an awesome little car. Wow. It's not feasible yet, but I really would like to get Wife-tastic another one of these and just rebuild one. Like, I've just looked underneath and it's only an upper arm that's bent. Tyre, the glass in the roof is shattered. How that happened, I have no idea. That ain't gonna be cheap. Whoever had this before were complete dirty pigs, obviously. Yeah, flat tyre, but it's the later version of the GLK. But Wife-tastic really did like hers. They were nice cars. They're really nice cars. They just don't have the safety features that the newer cars have. You know, the Audi that we got her in the end, that quarter panel is all dinged up. But that's not a bad repair. There's a ton of crap in the boot, in the trunk as well. Or, you know, all the broken stuff, it's all in the trunk, which is kind of nice. So yeah, that could be a fun little project one day. New barn car. So, I'm back home now. There was definitely a screech of tyres from a supervisor driving around and seeing me walking around with my phone in the air and all that kind of stuff. I'm quite sure it was something to do with my phone and all the crashed cars together affecting the ozone in California, as I've seen plenty of people in different states film at CoPart sites. I didn't tell anybody, but you know what I mean. So one thing, I could go to CoPart every day and just wander around the lot and dream about the possibilities of all the cars there, because there was just, there was Bentleys and Porsches. There was one guy, videoing and looking around a Porsche. I think he's one of those services that you can employ to go to CoPart, look around a car and report back to you, because the MR2 was definitely different than I thought it would be. It was very, very shiny in the photos. When I got close up, not so shiny. So those are the three options for cars. We've got the MR2, the Z3 and the Miata. Z3 and MR2 are the right length. The Miata is too short, but track width is probably the best and not too wide. So yeah, interesting. A fun afternoon. I'll do my MR2 homework now. It goes through a plane, as always. So it's now Wednesday. The MR2 goes through on Friday. We shall see. I'm going to see if I can research prices, because I'm seeing prices with clean titles, like on Craigslist and stuff like that. Anything from like $3,500 up. So I take a third off for a salvage title, and then hopefully a bit more because I'm actually buying it from the insurance company itself. Started up fine. It was really nice. Engine was sweet. Had some leaks, some exhaust shenanigans going on. But that's all going to be changed anyway. I'm going to be chopping all that off. Bodywork's all going to be getting chopped off. Interesting. Possibilities. Okay. Let's see if we've made a decision by the next film. Thanks for watching, guys.